Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a great day today, and thank you all so much for stopping by. If y'all can give me a thumbs up on this video, I would really appreciate it. And if you are new here or haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button to subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos and tutorials. So y'all, today we're going to be using the clay mixed media kit from Trace Jolie. Now, this month we have clay. Usually we have like paints or something like that. But this month we have this beautiful clay, and I'm super excited to try it out. So we're also going to be using the Studio by Sculpey. We're going to be using the Texture Maker Swirls and Scrolls, and we're going to be placing these on top of the clay, and then we're going to place that on top of our little canvases that we got. Okay, so, and then we're going to do some really cute stuff with this. So we are going to bring in a couple of the chipboard pieces that we're going to place on here. And then I did go ahead and I already fussy cut out a few little items from the scrapbook kit. Now you can use any ephemera you have on hand or any chipboard pieces that you have on hand, whatever you want to do. I just think that this project, hopefully is going to turn out pretty cute. So I have high hopes. So we'll see how it goes. One we're going to use black. The other one we're going to use blue. Yellow. We're going to go ahead and try this out and see how it turns out, you guys. So to start out, you're going to go ahead and we're going to open up our Sculpey clay. And I'm going to go ahead, and if you have like any cling wrap, plastic wrap, or anything like that, you can definitely get that out. And I'm only going to take like, maybe we'll use, I don't know if we need the whole thing, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. So we're going to just set that side right there. We may get more out because I don't know how much this takes. Now you have a smooth side and this side, and then you're going to need your water bottle, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and work this. And we're just going to go ahead and work it. It's pretty soft anyway when you open it up, so it doesn't really need too much working out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll this into a ball. Like I said, I'm not sure if this will be enough. You may need to add more to this. I'm not sure. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to form this the best I can into a ball. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and flatten one side of it. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and roll this out. Okay. Just kind of like you're rolling dough. All right. And then we're going to flip it this way. Yeah, I think we might need more clay. Yeah. Okay. So now that I have it like this, I want more clay in here. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and I'm going to take a little bit more of this. And we're just going to go ahead and roll this out. I do need I need a larger rolling pin. Okay, and so there's that. Kind of get this over here. Okay, see if that works. It's a little bit lopsided, so oops. I don't want it too thin because we're going to be lifting this up. Okay. And you want it kind of square because you do want it like this. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so now that this fits on here, okay, I can scoot it over just a bit, just like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and get our water, okay? And I'm just going to grab my water bottle here. And I'm just going to, oh, that's a lot. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead, press that down, okay? You're going to get your roller, and you're just going to roll this down into it, okay? Just roll it down into it. If you want a deep impression, you want to roll it harder, okay? And I'm just kind of rolling with it back and forth, back and forth. So I'm just going to lift one side up. Now, this is the first time I've used this. Now, I looked at some videos and some people used water. Some people say that they use cornstarch, baby powder. So this is our little mat. I don't know if y'all can see that. You can see a little bit of it. I'm going to lift it up. See if I can lift that up. Show you guys. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. That is so cool. So I'm going to wipe this while I've got this up, right? And I'm going to bring over my little canvas here. I did get a little tear right there. So I want to make sure that this is going to line up, right? So before I put this on here, I am going to cut it down. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab, you can use whatever you want. You can use a knife. I have these little tools that I got a long time ago. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the clay away. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut a little bit of this clay away here. Again, this is my first time using it, okay? I have not done this before, so this is my first time, so yeah, y'all are going to witness mistakes, okay? If I make any mistakes, please forgive me. Okay, do that. All righty. So, got that. Woohoo, that looks pretty good, I think. Don't y'all think so? I think that looks pretty cool. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to lift this, place this on here. I do want to glue this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I want to cut that a little bit off right there. And it's not perfect on the edges, and that's okay. We can always, do something to help that. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some glue, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and we're going to place glue on your canvas. Okay, and my little thing fell apart here. And I'm going to just grab my Mod Podge. Okay, now I did look it up and it said that it will stick. So hoping that it works because I looked it up. So we're going to just go ahead and place some Mod Podge on here. Okay, and I'm just going to place it all over your canvas, just like this. Okay. Okay, so we did that. And now we can go ahead and we can lift this up. Okay. And we can place this on top, just like so. Now, if you have a little bit hangover, don't worry about that. That is okay. So I'm just going to press down a little bit on here. You don't want to press too hard, but just a little bit. Okay. Alrighty, just like that. And then you can turn this over. And as you can tell, you've got a little bit of hang excess. So what you can do is just grab your knife or whatever you've got, what you're using. Just go ahead and trim away that excess. Okay. So, and then you can go ahead, ball it up, and you can stick it with your other over here. Okay. And then go ahead and turn this over. There's a little bit over here showing, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's see here. I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of take off some of the edge here because it is kind of hanging over my edging. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off a little bit here, and you can do the same. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think we're doing good here. All right. Okay. So that is how we're going to do this. Now, while this sits and dries for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the yellow one. Okay, so what I decided for this is I decided to go with tarnished bronze, and this is by It's Distress Stain. And I might go ahead and mix in a little bit of gold and a little bit of this cappuccino uh, Pearlex for perfect pearls that we got in one of our kits. So if you have any of those, you could definitely use these on top of your little sculpty texture mats, okay? Okay, so while I was putting this on, my computer storage was full, so it shut off. So I wanted to share with you, I put on this glitzy, magical, gleaming gold right in certain spaces, not all over, but just a little bit here and there. And then I also added a little bit of this cappuccino perfect pearls. And then, of course, I added the distress stain, which is the tarnish and I'm sorry, it's antique bronze, not tarnish. Um, so I added that all over as well, and then some on the sides. So I will be painting the sides of this with this antique gold. So just I'm going to let you all know so you can paint your sides as well. So now we're going to go ahead and place some things on. And I'm just going to go ahead, and if you want to, you could definitely lift things up a little bit if you want to add some lift to things. I'm going to go ahead and add this on here, right here, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and continue doing that and play some music. Okay, y'all, so we're done with our little canvases here, and I think they turned out pretty cute. And I like the fact that I went ahead on the back and papered it with the scrapbook paper. You can use any paper you'd like, but I went ahead and used the scrapbook paper, and you can stick one of those little like hanging things on here. They have them at like the hardware store or like Hobby Lobby and stuff. And they're pretty simple to stick on, and you can just hang it on your little, wall or whatever. You can even put a magnet on here and stick it on your fridge if you wanted to do that. And I just think that these are super, super cute. I hope that you guys are inspired by today's project. I really love how these turned out. And you check out the Trace Jolie mixed media kit for this month. And I'll put the link down below. Y'all have a great day, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye. Thanks for joining me today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and head on over to Trace Jolie to check out their shop. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment, and join me Friday nights at 4:30 Central Time.